teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. After running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Looking to pass. It's Outlier. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off dark to yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now to plus 43.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery. Turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size, their speed, and versatility, and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Illini line up now, 1st and goal. Handoff to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Right down at the 2. The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's 2nd and goal. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
3rd and go. They'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line and make that statement, or do you settle for 3?
Touchdown, Illinois, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. To throw, it's Allen. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on his 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
But he moves the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
It's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring. More importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Press coverage now from the secondary. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He'll hand it off. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, it's Outlier. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. He's incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking tackles. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Over the middle, it's Singleton. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
Don't start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. And completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Allen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And Indy Lions will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Looking to pass, it's Allen. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That completion sets up a third down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Ross. The completion gains about 6 yards. And now it's a fourth down call. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Incomplete. So it's second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Quick throw, pop over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Illinois getting set with a first and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense stops it on with their second timeout to talk strategy.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it second and 12. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Catch made by the tight end. The reception hits about 7 yards with fourth down coming up here. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And they'll kick it away here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or to play it safe and point toward the second half? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Now takes a hit but lets it fly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes off in a bootleg. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Illinois will kick it off to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Ball handed off. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To the air. It's Aller. The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he breaks free. They escaped one tackler, didn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Illinois getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's lost the ball. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage, get a corner up in his face, and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT.
17, Illinois, 7.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looking downfield, it's Altmaier. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Dixon. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
A running play called on fourth down. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That pass falls incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, fighting Illini. Here we go, 4th quarter. We've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun handoff here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Penn State 24, Illinois 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw again. Makes a quick grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Looks like Illinois will have the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Scanning the field. It's Outlier. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings him third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. We'll give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He'll field the punt, and the returner is brought down. first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the... He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Dropping back, it's Eller. Dumps it down and back, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball in the back for some good yards.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? The tight end has got it. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for first down. He keeps it on the design run. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Important 3rd down play coming up. This will be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receivers are bunched together. Back to pass. It's Aller. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack and a crucial moment.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Makes a quick catch. Reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. They now have the lead. A pressure kick here late in the game.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3, they've got to make something happen right here. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got him by huge. Stop the stage of the game. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Defense is coming after him. Looking for a late deep shot. Intercepted, picked up by the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. There preserving the 3-point lead, but now in the fourth quarter, this is a crucial possession for this offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly